Hello, today we're going to review travel books. Some people are familiar with the genre of travel books, whereas others are not as familiar with the genre of travel books. Today I will make some distinctions between the various brands on the market, and we'll have a look at some of the books that were made for travel in the past 5 to 10 years. Let's start with Montreal, Canada. Montreal and Quebec City. This is the Discovery Channel's book by Insight Guides. And it's a very modern book, as you can see, very colorful. This book actually retails for over $20. This book is quite dense in its weight, which means that it contains quite a bit of information and colorful photos, as one can see here. I rather enjoy the Insight Guides publications. Montreal is a wonderful city. If you have an opportunity to visit, I highly recommend it. I've traveled all throughout Canada, including Montreal, Quebec. These are fantastic books. Montreal, Quebec, Insight Guides. I picked this one up. Oh, and by the way, in case anyone is interested, I represent the world's high-tech capital wherever I go in the world. This is Northern Virginia, wherever I go. I rep it to the absolute fullest. Go Nova. Tokyo for Free by Susan Pompion. Let's see, she holds a degree in anthropology and a Master of Arts in Travel and Tourism Administration. There's a photo of her. This is a fabulous book. I like it. And the foreword is by Michael H. Armacost. It won the Gold Award, winner for Best Guidebook, PATA. This book is fabulous. It's not too colorful inside, but in this style of book, you don't need a whole lot of color. It gives hours of operation for various places and areas in Tokyo. Some of this is in Chinese and Japanese as well. So if you don't know either of the languages, you will be reading only the English. But yes, what's good about this is there's a little black and white caption off to the side here on these pages, as you can see. And it's like that on pretty much every page. So despite not having a whole lot of color, as you would have in the Insight Guides or another one of my favorite publications, Dorling Kindersley books, which are chock full, stock full of color, with this kind of book you're going to get just information and a little bit of visual imagery. Nonetheless, these are wonderful, they're concise, they're comprehensive, they're quite indispensable. This book, I hadn't seen it before, and in my travels, I actually picked it up abroad and thought, my goodness. And you see it even has a book cover, whereby you take off the book cover and your front page is being protected as well as the rest of the book. This is a great book. Again, pocketbook. Southwest France, Insight Guides. I love this. Southwest France. Look at this. It's just colorful. It's thick. It's a little, pricey. In the back, you often have travel tips in these types of books. These travel tips are absolutely essential. They're imperative. Hotels, restaurants, hotel accommodations, telephones. One will need to, review the different types of currency exchanges and whatnot. You have maps. You have aerial views. You have maritime. You have folk events, outdoor pictures of cathedrals, monuments. This is great. Cafes, outdoor accommodations, seaside. Again, Southwest France, Insight Guides, Montreal, Quebec, indispensable guidebooks. Then we have Frommer's. I like Frommer's. Frommer's is a bit like this book here by Susan Pompion. The book is not so thick. It's lightweight. It's a little above $15. This is going for $17.99. Frommer's is just straightforward information without a whole lot of visual imagery. These maps that are displayed in Frommer's are different from maps that you will find in other guidebooks. This type of imagery is what you will find in Frommer's books. And as you see, this is 2008. So it's relatively recent. It was made in the past few years. I like Frommer's. You know, each one of these books has its distinct advantages. These are chock full of color, so if you're into color and pictures, that's what these are good for. If you just want the straight skinny on the information, you can go with Frommer's, you can go with either or. I recommend both. I have another Frommer's for New York. It's a bit older, 2004, but check the quality of it. It's mint, it's almost new. And it's within the same price range. The other one was about, what was it, $17 for the Bermuda, $17.99. This is $16.99. It's $1 less. And look, it's twice as thick. With the Best of Brooklyn, Frommer's, 2004, with fold-out map. You can't beat that. So in the back, you've got your map, and you know, you got your colorful. You have your colorful beginning, and then it just gets straight after the color, right into your maps. You need your maps wherever you go. You got to have your maps. Planning a trip to New York City, got to have that information. This is great. I love Frommer's. I love Inside Guides. You know, there really isn't a travel book. There really isn't a travel book publication that I don't enjoy. You know, there really is not a travel publication that I do not enjoy. They're all great. They all serve their purpose. Here we have the Falklands and South Georgia Island. This is a lightweight book, just as are a lot of these types of books. This one's $27.99. Brand new. Got your maps, more maps, more maps, and more maps. Got to have your maps. They also give you some color. You have the best of both worlds. Look at that. It's wonderful. And a lot of people in the West are unfamiliar with the Falklands. TheLonelyPlanet.com. Check these guys out. They also offer a wealth of information in their video series. I love their video series. Lonely Planet, Japan. This one is thick book, $25.99 in the US, UK $15.99 in France, $199,000. 7th edition, got some color in here. You have some more color. You have the best of both worlds. Color, print, text, got everything. These books are awesome. Can't beat them. Lonely Planet, I highly recommend this one as well. Facts about Germany, I found this. This is interesting. I got quite a deal on this particular book. Look at this. Look at this interior decor. This book is wonderful. It's rich in color. The scheme is a light background. You don't have anything really too busy going on here. Although you have this colorful spread here. Gotta pick this up. Gotta have these facts about Germany. Facts after facts after facts. Germany, a partner worldwide. Foreign policy. Federal Constitution Court. The Bundesrat. Got it all. State, legal systems, and citizens. Facts about Germany. And this is, it's Facts About Germany. Let's find out who the publisher is. Oh, facts-about-germany.de. So, there you have it. And in the back, you've got this fold-out map. Once again, facts-about-germany.de. Wonderful book. Quite dense as well. There's actually some thickness to this. You got to have this book if you want to know some facts about Germany. We've got this Europe travel book, Guide to Premier Destinations. AAA, $16.95.